The 39-27 Oakland Athletics, sitting at first place in the AL West, travel to Safeco Field to take on the Mariners. Taijuan Walker was on the mound for Seattle. He's 4-3 with a 3.4 ERA in 13 games started, and he would close off a 1-2-3 inning to start his day by getting A.J. Pollock to pop up to deep center field, or deepish center field, as that would be a 1-2-3 inning. So move on to the bottom half of the first, where J.R. Newman was on the bump for the A's, 7-5 with a 4.03 in 13 games. And he would almost have a 1-2-3 inning until Kyle Seager connected on a solo shot for career home run number 199, one away from 200 for Seager, and it's a 1-0 Mariners lead, just like that. Move on to the top half of the second, where Brady Slayton's at the plate with 2 outs, and he takes a 2-2 count opposite way into the right center field gap, hits in front of the warning track, hops up over the wall, ground rule double for Slayton. So he's on second, 2-2 count to Olsen. He is going to ground it to shortstop Marte. He makes the play, fires over to first, and we're still 1-0 Mariners. Now top half of the second, bottom half of the second, as Robinson Cano goes down swinging, and the pitcher's got in a groove. He would then get some defensive help from Romero with a nice running play, and then Romero comes to the plate in the top half of the third, and he's going to hit one to shortstop Marte. Looks like an easy play, but he throws it in the dirt, and then the first baseman makes the nice scoop. Bottom half of the third, Tyler Marlette grounds to the first baseman Olsen. Still 1-0 Mariners. Top half of the fourth, Jose Abreu hits a chopper to Seager at third. He makes a nice play on the ball, and it's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Mariners still until Eric Pedroza, with the unlikely power surge, just barely gets it over the right field fence and barely stays fair. Even the umpires didn't believe it, but Pedroza ties the game with a solo shot. And then move on to the top half of the eighth. Runners on first and second for Schwarber with 2 outs, but he's going to pop up the left fielder Adam Jones. So still tied at 1 as we move to the top half of the ninth, and Brandon Inglett was on the mound for the Mariners. As Brady Slayton gets one past the first baseman, it's going to be a single for Slayton. That brings up Matt Olson, still nobody out. He hits one right back up the middle into center field. Slayton moves to the second, sets up first and second for the A's. Jose Miguel Fernandez would pinch hit for Pedroza. And on the 2-1 count, he takes with the middle himself, just barely gets past Marte. Everybody holds up that they move up one bag. So it's going to be bases loaded for Romero and 1 out. He's going to hit a chopper to the shortstop Marte. He bobbles it with his bare hand, so a run comes in to score. A's take the lead 2-1. Then Yangervis Solarte comes up and gets one just barely fair to the right field line. It gets into the corner. Right fielder runs through the wall and makes a bad throw. It's going to be a bases-clearing double. Solarte got thrown at third, however, so it's a 5-1 A's lead heading to the bottom half of the ninth. Not a save situation, so Hunter Strickland comes on, gets Seager to chop one down the first baseline, makes the play himself, and that is how the cookie crumbles as the Oakland Athletics come with the victory here by a score of 5-1 over the Seattle Mariners. A's will improve to 40-27 on the season, while the Mariners will drop to 30-37. Player of the game for tying up the game in the top half of the sixth inning with a solo shot was Eric Pedroza, despite being pinch hit for in the top of the ninth. Yangervis Solarte had a bases-clearing double in the top half of the ninth, which scored 3. Avery Romero, 3 for 5 on the day with an RBI. Brady Slayton was 2 for 4 with a double, a ground rule double. Alex Torres gets the victory. He's now 1-0, while Brandon Inglett gets the loss. He's now 3-4. 5-1 A's over the Mariners is your final score. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
I keep on rolling to another life in another town. Got my aviators and my cigarette lighter, my leather jacket, I'm a jet fighter. Like a long-haired hippie, think 77, I'm a bat out of hell, just a searching for heaven. Ain't gonna say I'm out of hand, some people can't stand a traveling man, alright.